Alright boys, so I normally don't do this, but I just finished editing this video and I'd really appreciate it. This video is absolutely different, very different, so if you could do me this favor just this once, could you please watch the video all the way to the end? I'm doing something completely different again here, and I'd really appreciate if at the end of the video, if you do enjoy this video, please make sure to drop a thumbs up. But more than that, please boys, do me this favor. Once you're done watching the video, hit that share button for me, and if you could hit Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, share it wherever you want. I'd really appreciate that. Again, let your friends know, show them that this is, again, a little bit of a different video. But if you could just watch all the way to the end, I'd really appreciate that. But anyways, I won't take up any more of your time. Here's the video. What is going on, YouTube? Gyvi World here. Hope everyone's having a great day today. We're back with some more MLB 17 Road to World Series. You can see right there we're at 887. We are so close, 13 points away. And of course, like I said, for the shout out of the day yesterday, Alex Rodriguez was our hero. So guys, shout out to Brandon Wilson who gave us the comment, and A-bomb from A-Rod. We're probably never going to hear John Sterling say that ever again, most likely. So shout out to you, Brandon. But I got some more shout outs today, and the next one goes to Carson, who comes in with, "You're more of a GOAT than Mighty, and you don't even have it in your name like he does." That may be one of the nicest things I've ever had, Carson. Thank you very much. Eat a butt, Mighty. I got a few more shout outs, and this one is from Temper. If you give me a shout out, I'll be a Yankee fan for a day. So I'm going to hold you to that, and that is going to come at a day of my choosing. But yes, Temper, congratulations. And actually, two more shout outs. The next one goes to Adrian, who says, "Every time you say NDC, I actually stand up." So shout out to you, Adrian. No doubt crew, stand up. And the very last shout out for today goes to Luisanda, who says, "Gyvi, mándame un shout out en el próximo vid." For those of you who don't understand, don't worry, but shout out to you, Luisanda. And today's shout out of the day, guys, all you have to do is finish this sentence for me. Clear eyes, full heart. You finish that sentence and you have a chance of being in tomorrow's shout out. But here we go. We are starting the game. We are one win away from making the World Series. And I thought, is there any better way for me to win the World Series than playing at Yankee Stadium? And we got our opponent. We are the home team and we are at Yankee Stadium. Maybe I should have picked old Yankee Stadium, but regardless, I thought this was it. This was it. We got Ron Guidry on the bump, Yankee legend, so why not? So it's actually perfect timing, and we're getting the game started. We're facing another Yankee great year in Mr. October, and we're gonna get him to strike out on a two-seamer up in the zone. Curtis Granderson starting the game off for us, 0-0 in the bottom of the first inning, and yeah, good pitches to start the game. Good slider there, but our man Curtis Granderson is going to get us started with a ball in through the shift between where shortstop normally would be and second base. But that's a base hit to get the game started for us, so a great, absolutely great start for us. Ian Kinsler up next, and Ian Kinsler drives one deep to left field in Death Valley. And that's going to bang off the top of the wall, and we're only going to get a double out of this, but I will take that. Second and third with nobody out to start the game. We got George, another Yankee great. And he's going to hit a weak chopped ball up the line. There's no chance for him to make a play at the plate, so he throws to first. But that's good team baseball. Man on third with one out. Ground ball up the middle. Once again, good team baseball. We're just trying to get some runs and get on the board early and shut them down. Lomo battle, guys. Very important Lomo battle. Leadoff man on when you're on offense, and on defense, leadoff man out. You win the Lomo battle, more often than not, you're going to win the game. We've done a lot of research in this, and more than like 95% of the time, that was the case, unless you had a team just explode for runs in one inning. But how often does that happen? Especially in real baseball. But anyways, a ball in the gap from McCutcheon. Probably could have gotten 2 out of that, but you know what? We've got a 3-0 lead, and we're taking off on the pitch, and that is a stolen base. And we got yet another runner in scoring position. He's going to go ahead and intentionally walk Reggie Jackson, which is a very good move, especially since we got righties on deck. Barry Larkin, that's just unfortunate. That's going to go right over the head of the first baseman, and we're now going to have runners on the corner, and another run scores. But our pitcher is on deck, Ron Guidry. So that was almost the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. But unfortunately, Ron Guidry does not get us to hit, and instead he's going to hit a weak ground ball to his opposite number, and that's going to end the inning. But guys, we're looking so good to begin this game. It is 0-4, and at this point I was worrying. I was like, man, if I do win this game, I really don't think I'm going to get the amount of points I need. I think we're going to have to play another game. I had already gotten +7 before, so I just don't know. I was just afraid, okay? I'm sorry. I just really, really wanted to win this game. My brother came home from school, and I was like, listen, dude, you need to get out. He's like, is it a close game? No, it wasn't a close game. But I was just nervous. And here we go. Flashbacks to Ian Killingsley's last at-bat. Couldn't get it over the fence, but he got us a double. And now Ian Kinsler is back up at the plate in the bottom of the second in a 1-1 count with 1 out. And that ball is crushed, a no-doubter to left field. I don't know what baseball park would have held that to left, but that is a home run from Ian Kinsler, a no-doubter. NBC is in the chat, and we're looking really good so far. We're looking really good, and in my mind, I'm thinking I can't stop applying pressure. I need more runs. I need more runs, and we're going to drive that ball to left field over the scoreboard, and we get another home run. And at this point, my opponent send me a friendly quit. And you know what? Maybe in the beginning of the game, I'll give you a friendly quit, but 6-0 just because you're Dominican, you are not getting a pass. I really need this win. I'm sorry. Maybe you give me a friendly quit early in the game. I'll accept. But at this point in the game, up 6-0 in the 3rd inning, I've got one thing on my mind. It's like a shark that smells blood in the water, you know. That's the only thing on my mind. But with the pitcher on deck, we're going to ground out, and it's going to remain a 6-0 lead. And let's take a look at that. This is why I didn't hit the ball well. Somehow the ball was behind my bat. That probably explains why I hit a ground ball to second base, because we did a little magic to fight a loss of physics, but it's all right. It's no big deal. Ron Guidry still on the mound, just absolutely dominating, doing his thing, keeping this guy in check, not allowing any base runners, even his own creative player, who at the beginning of the game, his creative player said Gyvi World, and then his creative player changed name. And I normally offer friendly quits to people who have Gyvi World as a creative player, just because I don't want to destroy you guys. You know, I don't want to knock you guys out of World Series. But then when his creative player changed names, I was like, maybe he changed his creative player's name, or it was never named Gyvi World and it was a glitch. So I said, you know what, we're gonna play this. Another run scores there, and now it is 0-7. Listen, normally I would not steal up this much, but I wanted to mercy rule, and it ended up biting me in the butt, as we're going to go ahead and steal and get thrown out. The hit and run was unsuccessful with Jorge Posada, but on the very next pitch, Jorge Posada crushes one to deep left field, and that is another home run. Would have been great if there were a runner on base, but you know what? Maybe he pitches us differently, and at this point, I think my opponent just said, yeah, I've had enough, as he hits a hard ground ball on a bunt with Buddy Bell to Buddy Bell. And that's going to be another out. Was it Buddy Bell? No, I don't remember. Anyways, Anthony Rizzo, and he's bunting right back to the pitcher. Normally, we have a special song for guys like this, but he wasn't cheese bunting. He was actually squaring around early, just trying to get the game over with. And listen, when it rains, it pours. That is a ball that should be caught, and instead, it is an E4. And I'm going to go to second. Again, I'm just trying to get this game over with before there's a freeze or a disconnect or whatever it may be. And listen, Reggie Jackson does a great job here, splits the gap, and gets us another double. Now we have the runner in scoring position, and all we need is a base hit to end it. And that ball is going to be hit to short. It's going to be an easy play. Oh no, MLB 16, it's back. But anyways, I stole second and third, and Guidry at the plate, and he's gonna walk it off with a blooper to left field, and we're gonna end up winning the game, mercy ruling our opponent. And that's going to do it. We're going to end up taking the win. And guys, wouldn't you believe it? We got plus 16 at the end of this game. As you can see, I showed this here at the end, 10-14. For those of you who don't know, that's my birthday. Through a perfect game with Ron Guidry, we made World Series. So thank you very much, guys. Made it 20, I want to say 25-2 maybe. No, 23-2. Or 24-2, but I'm a little disappointed that I didn't go undefeated. One game, and we ended up getting smacked, but it just got out of hand in one inning. The other game, I felt like I got trolled by San Diego. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this, the Ivy season. We got the Cove season on the horizon. I got a little something at the end of this video. It's why it's a little longer for you guys. I don't even know how it's going to pan out because I haven't finished editing it yet, but I hope you guys do enjoy. And I do hope you guys like it. So if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to drop a thumbs up. Again, for the shout out of the day in the next video, just finish the statement, clear eyes, full heart. And if you tell me who says that, bonus points to you. But clear eyes, full heart. And guys, subscribe if you're new, and peace.
Keep coming back, keep coming back, keep coming back. thing